Hey there guys, it is the Triumph HD, bringing you some Titanfall gameplay here. I think I managed to get 17 kills this game, not that much compared to others. But for me, pretty good, because I am kind of trash in Titanfall. I've been playing this more often along with Battlefield, trying to get my skills up to where I am at COD in multiple shooting games, but I just can't find the touch. But this one I do get a really nice kill streak, and I think that you guys will enjoy watching that in the background. So without further ado, let's get into episode number 5 of Not So Triumph. This one takes place about like 3 years ago. I live in the northern states. I live in Maine, and every single year, as you know, Maine, we snow. It snows. We have all the seasons. That's why they call it like vacation land or whatever. A lot of people come over here because some places you may not see snow or anything like that, and here in Maine we see that often in the winter, which is right after fall. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Obviously, I think they still call it winter, even if there's no snow or whatever, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm kind of dumb. Anyways, this took like 3 years ago. Where we used to live, there used to be a hill behind our house, and we used to always make jumps and a path, and we'd use snowboards and go down it. We did this for multiple years, actually, and we had some pretty cool times, really fun times with my brother, and probably the best times we've ever had, because we don't really bond well. But anyways, those times were cool. We used to hit them jumps, try to get something. He was obviously a lot better than I was. He actually started going to the not like a resort, but like a place where you can snowboard and ski, like legit on a mountain. He would go there often. He had a season pass. He would go there, and he was good at what he did. And then I remember he wanted me to come with him one time. So, just, whatever, let's try it, You always gotta be open up to new things, because you never know, you can always open up to a good opportunity, and something you may not think you like or you'll be good at, you never know if you will be. So you gotta take your chances. Apparently, this time just wasn't my good chance, but okay. So I said, okay, we go there, they hooked me up with a helmet and everything, and we went out there. These are the ones that you have to, like, take the seat thing that takes you all the way up. I'm pretty stupid. But anyways, so we get up there and we go on the easiest trail because, obviously I'm not as experienced. He could probably go on the best one, the hardest one. And, I was on the easiest one, which was called Squirrel. And I went down this over and over again, and I was just getting better and better. The first couple times, I would always, turn to slow down, how a snowboard works. Very often, because I was scared, and, yeah, and I'd fall, and I would just sit there for like 20 minutes before I even moved, because I was like, though it was so hard to get up on a snowboard. I don't even know why, but it was for me. And I would just keep going. The first 5 times was kind of harder for me, but I was slowly improving, and I started feeling good, I started getting the rhythm. I was going down without messing up, all the way down, slow down if I need to, but I was making it through without falling, which was really cool to me. But it was a little bit slippery. So this episode, was about to get really blurry and not make a ton of sense. But that's because I don't really know the story that much, obviously, for what you're gonna hear. But anyways, so probably this, I don't know, maybe 7 times. We were going down a lot. My brother, he after I did around 5 times or whatever, and I was getting used to it, and I was actually able to do it. My brother went on to the more advanced trails, and then he came back later, and then he met up with me again. And we go, and he goes way ahead of me. He's better than me. He kept going, but he realized I was able to do it now, so he didn't really stay right next to me to make sure I was okay. So he just kept going. And how do I say this? I can make it longer because this is a long video. I hate that because I can't expand my stories, or there's just not enough to talk about to cover a whole the whole video. Because this one's an 8-minute video, which is very long. But anyways, let's get over it. So he just kept going, and I guess I just said it was slippery. I felt like it was slippery when I was going down all the time, so I think that might have something to do with it. But anyways, I got knocked out. I got concussion, and I'm not exactly sure how it happened, because you know what a concussion is. It just, you can't remember anything from before it, and probably a little bit after it, too. Only thing I do remember is when they got there, they didn't just come skis or something. They brought a snowmobile, and I was put onto a sled. And I just remember, I believe, and I just remember smelling the smell of the muffler or whatever of the snowmobile, because I was behind it, obviously, if I was in the sled. And then they take me over to the not a resort, but it's the ski lodge. That's what it's called, a ski lodge. So they bring over there, and they have like a little medic area. It's not like huge. It's just like a one little bed thing. Just in case someone did get hurt, they can hold them there and make sure they're like staying awake and stuff before the actual ambulance get there or something. But they put me in there, and you know how you can't sleep. If you get into concussion, you're not supposed to lay your eyes out, go to sleep, because that's bad for you. It's bad for your brain and stuff. So they're kind of keep me awake until my mother got there. My mom got there. My brother ended up staying and going snowboarding again. But when she got there, you know, we just went through all the procedures to make sure I'm alright, which obviously I wasn't. And then they took me. And then when they got me, obviously my mom just dropped me over to the hospital. Went to the hospital, did all the things I had to do. Yeah, I had a concussion. I took probably 2 weeks to fully recover and feel good. Kind of sucked, but it was actually pretty fun. I'm really glad that I got a concussion and not something like a broken back or something, because that's something I would remember. Where when I got a concussion, I didn't remember how it happened, so I don't find no fear to snowboard or anything like that. I'd probably do it again, even though obviously I'm not good at it. I'm terrible if I just did that, but you know, I'm not scared of it. There's no reason to be scared because I didn't actually remember any of it, so that's pretty cool. Instead of actually breaking something and look at it and be like, damn, I'm fucked, you know. I won't remember anything, and that'll save me a lot of PTSD if I ever get back on those slopes, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, this has been the Not So Triumph, you know, just get knocked out, blah, blah, blah. It happens. I don't know why it's so Not So Triumph. But hey, it's kind of hard to actually think of stories. I thought this would be a good thing, because I'm always going around, hey, man likes sharks, mine likes sharks. Oh, you're like so much better than mine sharks. But doing this series makes me really realize there's really nothing to freaking talk about my life. Either it's just straight boring, which some of you guys may agree. People have been in the comments, yes, I agree, your life sucks. You're boring. But hey, maybe that's just a good thing, and lucky that I've had so much good things in my life and not that much bad. Anyways, like I said, thank you for episode number 5 of Not So Triumph. If you enjoyed this story or just enjoy this series idea, hey, hit that like button, comment, let me know that you enjoy this, and that will make sure to motivate me to keep on producing these videos every single Wednesday for you guys. Hey, if you guys are even good ratings and good feedback, maybe I'll upload them more often, twice a week, I don't know. Anyways, it's been the Triumph HD. Like I said, episode number 5. Tomorrow will just be a random video. Hope you guys will enjoy it. See you then. Have a good night.